What if the greatest wisdom of life came from the humblest of sources? Imagine a king, revered by all, learning a lesson from a simple charwa, a shepherd. Intrigued? Let's embark on this journey of realization and transformation. Stay with me till the end. There's a twist you won't see coming. Once upon a time, in a majestic kingdom surrounded by towering mountains and vast green fields, there lived a king. He was known for his wealth and power, but also for his pride. In his mind, he believed that wisdom only resided in palaces, not in the pastures or among common folk. One day, during a royal hunt, the king got separated from his entourage. Lost and frustrated, he stumbled across a shepherd sitting under a tree tending to his sheep. The king, in his royal attire, looked at the man with curiosity and disdain. A shepherd? What could he possibly teach me? He thought. The shepherd, unfazed by the king's imposing presence, greeted him warmly. "You seem troubled, my lord. Can I help you?" The king, eager to test the man's intelligence, said smugly, "If you're so wise, tell me something I don't know about life." The shepherd smiled and replied with a question. "Your Majesty, if I were to give you all the sheep in this field, but you had to carry them all yourself, would you take them?" The king laughed. "Of course not. That's impossible." The shepherd nodded. "Exactly, my lord. Wealth, power, and pride are much the same. You can gather as much as you like, but carrying the weight of it all will only burden you. True richness is in simplicity and humility." The king scoffed. "Simplicity? Humility? Are you telling me I should abandon my palace and live like you, among sheep?" The shepherd chuckled. "Not quite, your Majesty. But you might find it refreshing to try. At least sheep won't argue about taxes or politics." The king's laughter faded as the shepherd continued. "In life, we're all shepherds, tending to the sheep of our responsibilities, dreams, and relationships. Neglect one, and the flock scatters. Tend them with care, and they grow." These words struck a chord deep within the king. For the first time, he saw his kingdom not as a source of pride, but as a responsibility, a flock he needed to nurture, not exploit. The king stayed with the shepherd until dusk, asking more questions and reflecting on his life. By the time he returned to his palace, something had changed within him. But how did this newfound wisdom transform his reign? Did he truly embrace humility and simplicity, or did he fall back into his old ways? The king began implementing changes. He visited his people, listened to their struggles, and ensured fair governance. The once proud ruler now ruled with compassion and wisdom, earning the title Shepherd King among his people. This transformation inspired others in the kingdom to rethink their own lives. They realized that true greatness lies not in how much you own, but in how well you care for what you have. Let me ask you this. Are you tending to your flock, your family, health, and dreams? Or are you letting them scatter while chasing things that don't truly matter? The story of the king and the shepherd teaches us that wisdom often comes from unexpected places. It's a reminder to stay humble, cherish simplicity, and lead a life of purpose.